This ain't no smoking lounge. Come on. We got 46 pallets left to move. Let's get rolling by 8 tonight. Let's go.
You guys are either real dumb or real deaf. We told you this operation is closed. You tell Sidney he's gonna be spending all of his time going to you guys' funerals. Now you get no more warnings. Now take that cargo and stick it in those trucks out there. Me and my friends, we want to take it home with us.
Just wait a damn.
Anybody else want the same? Well, Mr. Moran means business. You guys ain't state champions no more. You're just a bunch of minor league punks trying to play in the majors.
Now get that cargo loaded.
Wait a minute, who's this?
That guy, his name's Alan Trankley, right? We used to call him Flatback because he could never hold his liquor. Nice guy, boy, but one drink, bang, he was running to the table. He couldn't handle it.
Look at this. Is this your football picture? What is this loopy grin on your face? What's that?
Let me see. Loopy, what, are you crazy? That's my cool grin. That was the year all of us on the teams tried smiling like Joe Namath. Oh, this guy right here, this is my buddy Deke. Did I ever tell you about Deke?
Yeah.
Oh, great guy. We were best friends our senior year. I haven't seen him since, though. But I hope he's gonna be there.
Oh, man, I love these graduation pictures. Look at this. I've forgotten how dumb we looked back in the 60s.
Hey, listen, what do you think? Is this tie too much? I mean, I don't want to rub their noses in it, you know?
Rub their noses in it?
Yeah, well, you know how high school reunions are. I mean, this class was full of surfers. I was the only guy on the football team that didn't have to go to summer school to graduate.
So you figure that everybody else is probably working at a gas station or maybe driving a truck, huh?
Well, look, let's face it. I mean, there probably aren't too many of these guys that have their own businesses. That's why I don't want to come on too strong, you know. Just want to kind of drift in there and play it real low-key, you know?
Well, in that case, I guess I wouldn't wear a tie then.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You don't like the tie?
Yeah, sure. I like the tie fine. I'm just saying.
Well, I kind of feel like a tie, really.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hi, Mer.
Oh, listen, Nick, I got a message for you. I just ran into Straightaway, and he said to tell you that he's very sorry, but he blew out the clutch in the Ferrari, and you won't be able to use it for the reunion tonight.
So much for not coming on too strong, Nick.
Look, the only reason I wanted to borrow Straightaway's car was because my vet's in the shop, all right? That's the only reason.
Right.
Hey, Cody, I got an idea. Why don't we drive Nick ourselves? You know, I think it would be a lot of fun to kind of pal around with your high school buddies.
Yeah.
Most of them are just gas station attendants, Murray.
So where's the reunion being held, Nick?
Clark Cranston's house. Well, that was a funny guy. Old Cranster Cranberry. Straight F's this guy, right? He never studied. All he ever did was surf.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you something, this guy could hang 10 on a board like nothing you ever seen in your life. Wonder what he's doing now. Probably works in a surf shop or something.
Oh, wow, look at this. This Rick Bieber character certainly looks intimidating. Look at this, Cody.
Oh, the Beeb? Whoa. Beeb was the toughest guy in class, man.
There are a lot of cute little nicknames, you know, the Beeb, Cranster, Cranberry, what was that, Flight Bag?
Flight Bag, yeah.
So what was yours, huh?
Yeah, come on, tell us.
Oh, God.
Come on, what was yours?
Well, it's kind of embarrassing, you know.
Oh, no.
Come on, tell us.
Well, it was kind of a thing that the girls started doing, you know. Oh, look, it's embarrassing.
We're not going to laugh.
Sorry,
We're not going to laugh. We're not going to laugh.
Okay,
I promise.
it's kind of embarrassing, okay, but they used to call me Dream Machine or Dream Scene.
Was that because you're always sleeping in class or something?
No, it wasn't because I slept a lot in class. It was just because girls in high school thought I was dreamy or something. I don't know. We were in high school. I didn't make it up. It was a long time ago. Just a dumb nickname. Doesn't mean anything.
The
This can't be Clark Cranston's house.
Boy, his surfboard shop must be doing real well.
This has got to be a mistake. Clark Cranston can never own a place like this. He never read anything tougher than the Sunday Funnies. Even then, he only looked at the pictures. Man.
Dream Machine!
For you, Nick.
It's so great to see you!
How are you, Mary? Good to see you, too.
You look terrific.
Well, thanks a lot.
You really do.
Well, thank you.
You've always looked terrific.
This is Murray Basinski.
Hiya.
I'm Cody Allen. They call me the Code.
Mary, what did Cranberry do? Borrow a rich friend's house or something?
No, this is all his. Pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
Wait till you see the inside. Oh.
The Code?
Come on, Murray.
Hey, this place looks like a used car lot for the show I ever ran. Yeah, you made fun of me because I wanted to borrow Straightaway's car. What do you think these guys did?
Rip!
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, flight bag, buddy!
Rick? I thought he was Dream Machine.
Oh, I thought it was Dream Scene.
Hey, man, how are you? Good to see you.
You too,
Good to see you. Looking great. Thanks, thanks. Listen, I guess when you rent one of these things, they throw in the chauffeur for free, huh?
Charles?
Yeah.
Oh, no, man. He's been with me for 4 years.
You mean that's your chauffeur?
Officially, yeah. But these guys drive you all over the place, man, and you talk to them, you know? I mean, they're like family, you know? So what have you been doing, man?
I've been good.
I heard you like working in a gas station or something, huh?
Dig this. Last August, I flew my jet over to Iceland. Man, what a beautiful country. You ought to go over there sometime, Nicker. You got your own jet, don't you?
Nicker?
Well, actually, I have a helicopter.
Oh, yeah, it's really boss, let me tell you. It's big and it's pink and it's called the Screaming...
Oh, hey, Murray, try that. Yeah. It's good, huh? You got a beautiful home here, Cranston.
Hey, you want to see a beautiful place? Check out Torrance Eddy's big, sprawling place overhanging the cliff.
Torrance Eddy, the guy who dropped out of school to join a commune in Northern California?
We all got to change sometimes, Nicker.
Well, I guess.
Pepperoni Man!
Hey, Deke the Beak!
Yeah, I'll catch you later.
All right. Hey, how are you, man?
Who ordered a pizza? You look great. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah?
You're looking old.
Well, it's better than looking fat, man.
Hey, I'm in the same condition as I was the day we graduated.
Yeah, tired and out of breath, huh?
You wish, Turkey.
Oh, don't you love this guy? I love this guy.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can?
Listen, Deke, I want you to meet a couple close friends of mine. This is Cody Allen.
How are you?
And Murray Basinski. Guys, this is Deke the Beak Martin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Beak.
I won't hold it against you that you actually hang out with this guy.
Are you sure these guys are friends?
Yeah.
Hey, Pep, guess who's
What?
going to be showing up a little later?
Who?
Sidney Glover.
Are you kidding me? Sid the Kid? I want you guys to meet this man. He was terrific. He was our chemistry teacher, right? He was the kind of teacher that was more like a friend, you know, like one of us. And he was great.
Remember when the school board wanted to have us all expelled because we stole our nice mascot?
Man, that was so funny. You remember all those grouchy teachers? They got so upset.
Sounds like a real fun class.
Well, I'll say all we ever did was put glue in the slide rules, but that was funny. Let me tell you.
You seen Glover? We got to have him beat now.
Hey, Beef, how you doing?
Ryder, listen, can you drift for a second? I got to talk to Deke. We got to get Cranston, too.
Hey, wait a minute. No hello? No how are you?
What do you want, man? Cavalier fight song? Let's go, Deke. Don't go too far, Nick. I'll be right back.
Cavaliers and cavalettes, please, your attention. It is my pleasure to present to you someone I know you all remember and admire. the editor of the Cavalier literary magazine Brainwaves, our fellow Cavalier, and my husband, Walter Simpkins.
Youth, it drips from your soul like the morning dew on a rooftop, spilling to the pavement to form puddles of heaven's tears, then raped by cruel fate and the boot heels of man.
We shut down the Hyde Street warehouse. We don't know how many of you people are in on this, but it's over. Next time, we start killing. We mean business. Cut your losses and get out.
I'm calling the cops.
No!
What do you mean, no?
Hey, no, it was just a joke. Hey, come on, Nicker. It was just those guys from Altoona High. They heard about the reunion, and they decided to pull this little stunt. Hey, remember the time they started that bonfire, before the prom? It was a joke, right?
Look, if the guys from Altoona High are using 9mm copper jacketed jokes, then somebody ought to throw a net over them.
You really believe it?
Look, I know you guys are private detectives, but don't make a big deal out of this. It's my house. I'm not filing a complaint. End of discussion.
I just punch in their names.
All right, that's great. I don't understand how you can get all this information.
Well, you just have to have the proper access codes. Good. Here we go. Here we go. According to their IRS reports, all these friends of yours list real estate as their main source of income. Gee, Nick, it's too bad you didn't get into these investments, too. I wonder why your friends didn't ask you in on them.
What's that supposed to mean, Murray?
Nick, none of these guys list any more than $50,000 a year income. Nobody can live like they live on $50,000 a year. Whatever they're doing, it's got to be illegal.
Illegal? You think they're into illegal real estate dealings?
Murray, look. When 6 guys break into a reunion, shoot the place up and say, get out of the business or you're dead, there's a little bit more going on than selling houses. Not even the toughest deals get down like that, and I'm no real estate expert.
Well, they're your friends, Nick. You got any idea what they might be into?
I don't know, Murray. I really don't know. Last time I was with these guys, we were playing football for the state championship and fighting over the cutest cheerleader.
Was there anybody that might have kept up with them? Somebody who might know what they've been doing all these years?
Huh? Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Glover, the chem teacher I was telling you about?
Yeah?
He always cared a lot about his students. Maybe he'd know.
Well, it might be nice to find out what's going on before the fun guys from Altoona decide to play another joke and use a bomb this time.
I don't know.
Who's this Moran guy think he is? He hires a bunch of chop tops to bust into our warehouse and he sprays it full of lead? I'm going to his nightclub tonight and I'm busting his head.
Look, Rick, try and get your temper under control. We're never going to make any headway in this deal if you approach every crisis as if it were a street fight.
You know, Sid, sometimes I get real sick of this school teacher garbage you pull. This ain't school anymore, man. You're here because Deke and I put you here.
What you and Deke had going was worth maybe $100,000 a year max. You were getting ripped off by local hefes and small-town border hoods. We're all doing real good now because of what I brought to the table. Now, you want to put that to a class vote, man? You just tell me when. the boat.
What are you guys up to? It's drugs, isn't it?
The last thing we need here right now is you, Ryder.
My God, what happened to Deke?
Who shot Deke? Who did it? You're here uninvited, Ryder. I'd be more than happy to help you out of here. I still owe you from after the Oxnard game.
Hey, Deke is dead, man. He was our friend. Don't you even take 2 seconds to deal with that?
You want me to do, Sid? Sing a hymn? Deke was in a boat that could do 80 knots. If he got caught, it's his own fault. You lousy scumball. I'm taking him, Sid.
Hey! You make a move right now, man, and you are out!
Sid, did it ever occur to you we don't have a deal anymore? What we have is a clown killing our people, knocking off our storage depots, and shooting up our warehouses. How did you guys get involved in this drug business? I don't believe this. The whole damn class?
Not everyone, Nick. Just the guys on the team.
Frank Moran wants to take over our deal.
Frank Moran. Frank Moran's got one of the biggest criminal syndicates in town. We don't have to tell this jerk anything.
Bieber here and Deke were hauling small loads of marijuana up from Tijuana. So they came to me, they wanted some help with the deal. Little by little, I upgraded the operation, took in more and more guys from the classes we needed. Hey, we were doing over $100 million a year. That's all tax-free. We had fast boats, trucks, warehouses. We were giving Moran a little piece to stay out of the way. Last week, Moran decided he just wanted to take over the whole deal. That's pretty much where we left off.
No, you're wrong. Where you leave off is at the police station where you turn yourselves in. Suck air.
Hey, no, man, he's right. It is over.
Over, huh? You want to turn the whole operation over to Moran?
Hey, Deke is dead, man. He is dead. It's gone too far. None of us bargained for this.
I'm out of here, man.
Just let him go, Nick. He can't get too far. We'll go to the police, we'll make statements, and it'll all be over.
I'm gonna check with the King Harbor police in the morning. If you guys haven't gone in there, I'm gonna file that statement myself. You know, when I was 16, Deke and I went to the beach with his folks. We were sitting there near the water, and I asked him, I said, Deke, what do you want to do when you grow up? And I was just kidding, you know, because we were 16. I mean, I thought we were already grown up. But he got this real far away look in his eyes, and he said, I don't know, Nick, but ever since I've been taking classes from Mr. Glover, I've been thinking that maybe I'd like to be a doctor. And I remember I laughed. And I said, Doctor, who told you could be a doctor? And he said, Mr. Glover. He said, Mr. Glover says I'm doing real good in chemistry, Nick. He said I could do it. You were his friend, man. He looked up to you. You turned him into a drug runner, and now he's dead. You should have listened, Deke, but not to this guy.
Nick, it was 15 years ago. That's a long time, you know. People change. Sometimes a lot.
Cody, we're talking about going from a football team to a drug smuggling operation, okay? I mean, Deke, I mean, it didn't seem like it was too long ago that we were buddies, you know, and we were just kidding around with each other. He gets killed making a drug run, man. I can't believe that. It's too much. You know, how people tell you not to go to these reunions, you know, because they'll bum you out. Yeah, I never figured this was going to be like this, I tell you.
Listen, my friend, you want some advice?
It depends.
These guys are not your personal responsibility. You know, high school is a special time. Everybody feels real close. There are no shades of gray. It's all black and white. You know, you go over to Altoona High, you steal their mascot. You know, everything's okay as long as it's honoring class colors. You know, be true to your school, all that stuff. But it's a great memory. You know, it's fine when you're 17. But you're not responsible for these guys anymore.
He's right, Nick. All of us, we have to move on. Sometimes it hurts to do it.
Yeah, but damn it, these guys were my friends.
I know, buddy, I know.
I'm sorry.
Up here, huh?
Hey, get your hands up! Hey, what is this? Let me go! Ow!
Wait a minute, Willie, that's my boat! Shut up, or this guy eats it now.
You guys work long hours.
I don't mind floating you right here, cowboy. So just keep the jokes coming. Come on, get up and get out.
Yeah, get your hands off.
Get out!
Yeah.
Up!
All right!
Move! Get moving.
Now, where are you taking us, huh? I mean, what are they gonna do to us?
They're gonna kill us, Marie.
Hey, Nick? Dick, maybe we ought to just do what they say, you know? Maybe they wouldn't hurt us.
What?
Come on, man. Come on,
Cody.
Come on, man. I don't want to die.
No,
Come on, man.
Cody.
I'm part of your whip, This guy's got no guts.
Hey.
Let's just do what they say. Come on, man. What do you guys want? I'll do whatever you want. I don't want to die, please. Come on, not now, Murray. Come on, over. They're out of the boat. How did you let him get out?
I didn't know he was going to use the fire extinguisher.
Come on, turn the boat around. Get back. Let's look for him.
Circle around. Let's find him. Get that light over there. Get that light. I think I see him.
I'm shining him.
Ah, you lost him. How did you let him get away?
Turn off the light. Let's get out of here.
All right, Murray.
Okay, great. Thanks, Cody.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this is the bullet that you found at Clark Cranston's place, okay? Bingo! This is it. Yes, this definitely proves that the bullet that you pulled out of the wall here was shot from the same gun that was used to shoot up Clark Cranston's
All right,
place.
now wait a minute. Let me get all this straight. Now that means that the guy in the gorilla mask works for Moran, right?
Right.
Now he shoots up your reunion to tell your classmates to get out of the drug deal. He kills Deke Martin. Now he's trying to kill us, so I don't get that.
Wait a minute. Why would Moran want to kill us?
Well, maybe Bieber set you up, right? I mean, maybe Bieber crossed over to the other side and is working for Moran now.
Yeah. It's the police information officer. Yes, sir. Thank you very much for calling back. My name is Cody Allen. I work for the Daily Telegraph here in King Harbor. I'm just following up a report of the murder of Deke Martin. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry to bother you. It must have been some kind of mistake.
They didn't report it, did they?
No.
Nobody should be home. There wasn't any answer when I phoned.
Excuse me.
All right, check everything. Drawers, closets, everything.
Hey, guys, come here. I think I got something.
What do you got, Murray?
Look at this. This one entry struck me as curious, right? Cranster had an appointment to have his picture taken the day before yesterday. Now, isn't that odd?
Yeah, it is. With a big drug shipment lost in a war with Frank Moran, the guy's having his portrait done? That doesn't make any sense.
Walter Simpkins, you remember him, bad poetry?
Oh, yeah, the guy at the reunion with the interesting poem.
Takes pictures of babies, graduations, weddings, passport photos.
Passports.
I can't believe Walter would be involved with the California Cavaliers.
I don't know, Nick. So far, nothing your class does would surprise me.
Gee, this isn't exactly the photojournalist life that Walter was telling me about the reunion.
Let's check it out.
Look at this place.
Snuggles!
Don't ask. Hi, Janice. How are you? Listen, you remember my friends, don't you? This is Murray Basinski, Cody Allen.
Oh, of course I do. So far out to see you guys again. Hey, come on in.
Far out?
Walter's not home right now, but I know he'll be coming back at any time now. Wasn't that reunion the most far-out thing you ever saw? I mean, those guys with the guns and everything? Walter and I felt that it was the perfect cosmic punctuation to his poem, you know?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Janice. Listen, the guys and I are kind of in a hurry. We're looking for Cranster. I heard he stopped in here for a photo session.
Yeah, they all did. The whole gang.
Look at this. This is really boss, a real live professional photography studio.
Yeah, you see, Murray's kind of a hobbyist himself, you know?
Wow, really?
Yeah. Do you think Murray could take a look at the equipment a real professional uses? He'd really like that.
Oh, yeah, could I?
You wouldn't
love
mind,
that.
would you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Hey, follow me.
Yeah, well...
Well, this is where all the magic happens.
That's nice, Janice. Yeah, I had no idea the way things look for real behind the scenes, you know?
Oh, look. Here's Flight Bag's proof sheet here.
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I hope I haven't
They're just
done-
proofs.
Yeah.
Walter is especially proud of this session. You see, most people don't use source lighting. Walter
He does?
lives for it. Yeah. Walter believes that every photograph should make a statement.
Hey, what are you guys doing in here?
Somebody taking a trip, Walter? Like maybe the California Cavaliers?
okay?
Oh, I told you, I did it! I did it! Yeah, but this time I did it right.
Yeah.
Sort of. What's going on, Walter? I don't know anything.
Hey, you don't forget that stuff, man. We know you're working with the Cavaliers.
Look, all I know is the guys came to me one day with an offer to make up these phony passports. They gave me $5,000 in cash up front. I didn't ask any questions. I mean, with Beebe, you never ever ask any questions, you know.
Yeah, I know.
What about their travel plans?
You think they'd ever tell a guy like me anything?
I don't know, a boat maybe. What do you think?
Hey, you guys, you home?
Yeah, come aboard, Dooley.
Hey, look, I know you're real busy working on a case and everything, but I think this is real important. Some guy out there just gave me $50 to give this to you, Nick.
$50 just to deliver that letter?
Yeah, $50.
What is it?
It's from Sid. Nick, we couldn't go to the police. I need to talk to you. Bring your boat a mile due west of King Harbor.
Come alone.
We'll wait for you in Clark's boat. It's a Bertram called the Wide Receiver. All we need is a football.
Couldn't do it, Nick. We were going to go to the police, but then Moran started threatening our wives and our kids. Moran wants the operation in place. We go to the police, it's over.
You want to explain to me why Moran tried to kill us last night?
How can Moran know about you? Nobody told him about you. Look, we got dough stashed in Mexican banks. Liquid cash. We're getting out with what we already made. We're going to Mexico on this boat. Our families are already there. We want you to have an equal share. Your end comes to a little over $4 million.
Come on, Nicker.
All I gotta do is keep my mouth shut, right? Of course, I have to forget the fact that I got rich over Deke Martin's dead body. Minor details, right?
So, your answer is no.
That's right, Sid. And I want to tell you something. I'm gonna do everything I can to bring you guys down. Where'd you bury Deke's body so I can tell his mom?
Sorry, Nick. We buried him. That's all.
Divers, get the rest of that stuff off quick. There isn't much left. We're gonna have this stuff checked for powder burns.
Well, the boat was diesel. I don't think it could have gone up like that on its own. Had to be a bomb.
That's our feeling, too. Do you make your statement to the harbor master?
Yeah.
All those people are your buddies, huh?
People I used to know. Long time ago.
We didn't find any bodies, but with an explosion like that, we wouldn't expect to.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you bet.
the Cavaliers did for a living?
No.
Well, don't you think you should have told him, Nick?
Well, maybe you're right, but it's just that they're all dead, you know? I was thinking at the time, that, what good is it gonna do? I knew most of their parents. I just couldn't do that to them.
So you didn't tell him about Moran either, huh? I mean, obviously, he's the one who planted the bomb.
Moran is my business.
Boy, I remember my high school class. We had a group of characters in that school, I can tell you. Our history club. Oh, now, they were a fun bunch of people. Except for Judith Elizabeth Horwinkle, who everybody hated.
It's gonna be a long story, Murray.
Yeah. I remember one day we were playing Polish royalty basketball.
What?
And Polish royalty basketball.
What's that?
One of us would act as a referee and toss out a question to a specific player about the Polish royal family. For example, name all the Polish princes from 1610 to 1750, you know, like that. Now, that would be a jump ball question. Well, now, Judith Elizabeth would answer even if you had won the jump ball.
Didn't that sound...
Well, we were really angry. So one day we just demanded that she tell us why she was continually doing it. You know what happened?
What?
She burst out crying. She was deaf. You see, she was a lip reader, and she had never told us. She kept it a secret. Nobody ever knew. She couldn't hear a word we were saying.
What's the point, Murray?
Lots of times, we don't know why people do what they do, right? Lots of times, there's a hidden reason, right? Well, I started thinking about how come these guys didn't think of asking you in on this drug thing. Well, how come they left you out? But I think I figured it out. And I think it's as simple as Judith Elizabeth's being deaf. They knew that if they asked you, you'd say no.
Murray, you know you're right. Murray, you're absolutely right. Nick, anybody who knows you knows you'd never run drugs. Now, if that's true, the whole meeting on the boat to offer you a piece of the drug deal was a scam.
Yeah, that's my thought exactly.
We get all this insight from poor little Judith Elizabeth Duwacky Hickey, who stole the answers in Polish basketball. Give me a break here, will you?
No, Murray's got something. Really. I think that Glover and the others never expected you to accept. Beaver just sat there, right? He didn't say a word.
Yeah, right.
That's kind of out of character.
What does that prove?
I don't know yet.
All right. There he is. Be careful.
Yeah.
Damn, it's Beaver.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be dead.
How could he have survived?
You know what? I'll bet none of them are dead. I'll bet they just brought you to him so you could see the explosion, you know? It's the only way they could get us off their backs without killing all of us.
All they needed were air tanks.
And they just slipped right over the side.
Wow, that's perfect. They blow up the ship, and you come back and tell everybody's dead, that it's all over. They knew you'd never go to the cops. It's a perfect plan.
There's an airport a half mile down the road. We can rent a chopper there. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
I want to do this quick. Jilly, you got the grass cutter ready?
Right here, Mr. Loran.
Okay. You get them out of the tents. Jilly, you and the guys open up on them. Get everybody but Glover.
Here's the place. Now, why don't we take some cover up in the hills?
Nicky.
Okay, guys, I got the boat. Let's go.
Hey, everybody, get your stuff together. Yeah. Let's go. Lay the aqualungs here.
Looks like an ambush to me, huh?
Yeah. I'll go to the right, you go to the left, all right? Murray, you stay here. Whatever you do, don't let this position get overrun.
Right.
Let's go.
Yeah, great to see you. Tom, back over there.
Come on here, cover.
Takes care of that.
Coast Guard, this is helicopter Whiskey Ray 937 requesting armed assistance on the north end of Anacapa Island. We're under attack, taking small arms fire from a party of 5 men.
We've got to help him. No, Murray, it's his fight.
Come on, get up!
Sorry, Beef. It's a tough business.
I've got to be locking up here. You about done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'd often felt the urge to let the sunlight scorch my face. I would run around and play outside till nighttime took its place. I never missed a game until I know statistics was a sin. I used to hear the crowd cheer on my team. Years ago is when I possessed that youthful steam. The chains from my bicycle would often be the only sign. The absence of